And well, hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to the channel. And today I bring you, I hope, a least disappointing chapter than last week's chapter. I talk, of course, of Fairy Tale chapter 528. Of its name, I don't really know his name yet. But before we go to that, we have the memories back on the cover page, and we've also learned, well, at least I have learned recently, that Fairy Tail is on its final arc, as many of us suspected. The only thing I say to that is both a mixture of thank heavens and a little bit of sadness. It's kind of like the Naruto anime ending, or even the manga ending. It's one of those things that you go, oh, finally. But then you go, oh, that's ending. Like, it's a portion of our lives going away. It's almost as bad as when I finished the Harry Potter books and I was like empty on the inside. But alas, I won't feel that with Fairy Tail or Naruto. I will feel it with One Piece though, but not Naruto so much. I wasn't all that content. And Fairy Tail, these last few chapters have been leaving much to desire. But anyway, let us begin with this week's chapter, chapter 528 of its name, Evil Dragon. And we are back with Acnologia just kicking the hell out of Aylin's dead body. Acnologia, formerly a human, now the Black Dragon, is the harbinger of an even greater despair on the battlefield. Erza and Wendy are just shocked at him doing what he's doing. And here comes Shepherd Erza. Stop that, do not violate and insult the dead. Now you've done it. You have the same scent on you as this little girl. A dragon slayer, this little brat wields the power of dragons. Who are you? Who art thou, fiend? This magic power, he must be Acnologia. Of freaking course he is. He prepares to strike, and Jalal. Seriously? You're meaning to tell me that Jalal will be able to stand off against Acnologia, a foe that even August recognized as a formidable foe? Jalal is gonna stand against Acnologia when he couldn't stand against August with all of Crime Sorcier. Please say it ain't so. I mean, I'm all up for the going to rescue the princess thing. Like, come on, you guys should just hook up already, but that's taking it a bit too far if you defeat Acnologia. But who am I? Who am I to say anything? Heavenly body magic. Pleiades. Let me guess, of the Azure sky. No, it's just Pleiades. Okay, so we have, it's a fight. Jalal versus Acnologia. Very, very good. 9 Thunder Stars. Ooh, so he's going to use Grand Chariot as well. Finally, he uses Grand Chariot. He hasn't used it, has he? Like, after he tried using it in the Grand Magic Festival, which was stopped by Merides. Yeah. He may have used it already against Crime Sorcier. I don't actually remember that fight all that well. And Acnologia is just eating the magic. Of course he was. Of course he would eat the magic. Okay, any reason for this? He ate the magic. What element does he? Element? I have no such thing. Oh, of course he wouldn't. I am the last dragon. I, the dragon of the mice, I devour all magic indiscriminately. I am the evil dragon Acnologia. Translator's note: the evil in Evil Dragon is Ma, which is the same character used in both Maho, magic, and Akuma, demon, as in Zarath's demons. When Acnologia said he devoured all magic, he used only Ma without specifying Maho. It might be more accurate to call him the Magic Dragon. Yeah, I feel that too, because Evil Dragon is just really not cutting it, but Magic Dragon, it makes a little bit more sense. A Magic Dragon Slayer who absorbs all kinds of magics. Ooh, he looks so sick with his arm cut off. Is that blood spilling, or is it just like black smoke of evilness? Damn, so towering. Are you saying that no magic will have any effect on him? I mean, yeah, sure. Just as Wendy is saying, he is a dragon, so one would say that dragon slaying magic should have an effect on him, even though he's the magic dragon slayer which devours all magics. Okay. His magic power is on a completely different level from when we confronted him at Tenrojima. Great saga, great bloody saga that was. But yeah, he had 7 years. I mean, 8 now. Yes, because there was a 7 year time skip where they were in Tenrojima. And then there was the 1 year time skip after Tartarus. Yeah, so 8 years now that Acnologia had to prepare. So, yeah. Okay. No, no, Wendy, no. Don't use the hair. Don't you dare dying. Oh, I can't believe it. If Grand Chariot cannot defeat him, a real chariot will. Oh, the Blue Pegasus flying ship just comes in, barging at Acnologia. Oh, I love it. Oh, I have found my thumbnail. Oh, I like this. I love these moments more than the actual fightings. Oh, God. The Blue Pegasus chariot is just. And there comes Ichiya. Like, how does he do it? It's like it's something of the sort. Erza and Wendy, hurry aboard. We must driving out of Magnolia. We'll draw his attention with the ship. Let's go if we can manage to buy just a little bit of time. Can we really shake him off? Don't go underestimating Christina. And what's more, yeah, it's like this. It's always like this. Man. If we can manage to lure Acnology to a certain place, we may still be able to prevail. Isn't that right? Oh my God. Who the hell is that? Oh my God. No, it can't be her. Oh my God, this is Lucy's ancestor. Anna, wasn't she? Or Hannah was her mother. Oh, one of them was Hannah, the other one was no, not Anastasia. But it was something. Yes, it was Hannah. The ancestor was Hannah. Oh, it's her. It's so her. Oh my God, it's gotta be her. And let me guess, she's gonna be the one to bring the Aquarius key back to Lucy. My girlfriend and I have been discussing the possibility of whether Lucy going after the key or the key just magically appearing under a rock in Magnolia. We thought of the possibility of Lucy going to look after the key in a next saga, but since Fairy Tail is in the last arc, that really defeats the point of it. And since Aquarius just said, "Oh, I know where my key is," I ain't gonna tell you that. It just makes me think that either Hana has the key, or the key's just gonna show up in some. There's gonna be a point where Lucy is gonna have to use the 12 keys again, and she's going to realize, "Oh wait, I don't have Aquarius's key." And like all of a sudden, her spider senses will tingle, and she'll be like, "Oh my god, the key was in Magnolia all along," and we'll be like, "Yay!" Mark my words, dear friends. Mike, you mark my words. Oh yeah, Lucy's mother was Layla Artfilia. Okay. Okay, I don't think that this is Lila. I I much rather I much rather prefer to think that this is actually Hannah Artfilia, which would make sense. She had access to Eclipse 400 years ago. In fact, she was the one that sent the Dragon Slayers and Zeref, if I'm not mistaken, into the world of now. Not really now, but she was the one that allowed them to travel through time using the Eclipse Gate. So it actually makes more sense to me that she's the key to defeat Acnologia. Now, will she just send him back in time? Does she have any sort of time manipulating magic that actually focuses on changing people than actually changing time? Imagine, instead of reverting time as a whole, like instead, imagine a certain type of time magic where the caster can just push back 5 minutes, and so the world around him would change 5 minutes, or 10, 30 minutes, an hour, two. You get the point. The world would change according to the time. However, what if Hannah's magic doesn't affect the world, but rather affects the person? She could change a person 5 minutes into the past, 10 minutes into the past, 1 hour, 1 year, 1 century, mayhaps. Well, the person would of course be dead, but but you get the point. What if she can revert Acnologia back to his state before he turned into a dragon? I know it sounds kinda cheesy, but I gotta say, in the point where not even the strongest mage in Fiore, which was already a 8 or 7 Lacrima Dragon Slayer, could defeat Acnologia, not even Gildarts, and Gildarts was the only one who managed to injure him, but not even Gildarts was able to defeat him. Well then, I think we'll need some drastic measures. But anyway, probably won't be that. She'll probably open Eclipse and just send him off, bugger off 400 years in the past or something. And then he will change the world because they allowed him to rule 400 years back, and he began a new age of dragons and whatnot. And then the world will change and they'll be plunged into darkness, and they have to go back in time for a new arc, because I wouldn't be surprised of that. But I prefer to believe that this is really the last arc, and that they're going to tie in all the points they need. Please don't make it a Bleach. Like, the Bleach ending was truly that, Bleach. Like, it was devoid of any sort of preparation, any sort of purpose, really. Like, couples were made in a rush just to finish the last chapter, just to say, hey, we ended Bleach. So at least Naruto is getting a companion manga of Naruto's son, which if you guys would like me to review it, please do say so in the comments down below. I have been reading the chapters, after all, it is Naruto. I still have a piece of soul in me that clings to the whole Naruto lore and mythos. Well, not really mythos, but the whole Naruto lore and characters and world, which I always found very enjoying. Please do not think I don't. It's the same with Bleach. I loved Bleach. In fact, I had considered reviewing Bleach, but it was so close to the end when I began this channel that really didn't make any sense. But alas, this is Fairy Tail, not Naruto or Bleach. So, I guess this makes it for this week's chapter of Fairy Tail. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed this chapter a little bit more than the last one, but then again, wounds don't close that rapidly, and the last week's chapter is still going to haunt me until the very end of Fairy Tail. But it seems we are slowly, again, this is the thing, he has a bad chapter, then he starts slowly climbing again, and then he reaches a good point, he doesn't maintain it, it just goes flop. He rises up, and then he flops. And this is the circle of Fairy Tail. It has been the circle of Fairy Tail since the beginning of this saga. And that's something that bothers me a tiny big bit. Like, a big bit. Like, this big. And it's not bigger because my hands will reach out of the camera. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed it. I sure did. Please leave your opinions in the comment section down below. And I'll see you right away for this week's chapter of the 7 Deadly Sins, which is not really a chapter, it's a side story. It's a side story about Gota, but nonetheless, I'm eager to see it, and I believe you guys are also eager because Gota, that mysterious character, Gota, the commandment of selflessness, or Gota, the goat's sin of lust. I'll see you guys in a bit to see if we can answer that question and many more. I'll then see you in a bit. Bye bye.